had a biopsy one week and I was waiting for a call the next Monday. I knew she was calling sometime that day, and while I was finishing my lunch break, I got the call to confirm that I had breast cancer.
She said that yes, the biopsy was positive for breast cancer. And of course, when you first hear that, you're devastated. You don't know what it means. The fear of how bad is it, what kind of treatment is she gonna have, how long is it gonna last?
I truly was expecting that I had breast cancer. I just felt like that's what it was gonna be from my ultrasounds and talking with Dr. Washburn. However, I was totally surprised when she said the word chemotherapy.
Radiation, surgery, sickness.
It was a whirlwind. Suddenly, none of your other responsibilities or appointments or engagements in life matter. You have to drop everything and focus on this new diagnosis.
We knew there was this thing in Tracy called cancer that could kill her, and we didn't really have to wait in terms of getting Tracy's port put in, having a plan put together by her doctors in terms of treatment, and starting her chemo right away.
On the other hand, it's so emotional. It breaks your heart to have to tell other people in your family and other people it's going to affect. So the one thing that was going on in my life that week is I was supposed to travel to Panama City, and I asked my doctors if I could still go, and they said yes. And I left that Thursday through Sunday and worked on a disaster trip where no one knew what was going on, and I could still feel normal. I felt as healthy as I did, the day before I got the diagnosis, and I just wanted to still be normal and do something that I had planned and not have everybody around me sorrowful about what I was about to go through.
I have to say, from Dr. Washburn, Tracy's breast surgeon, to Dr. Daniels, her oncologist, to her nurse navigator, Clarissa, I could have not felt better about that team there, about how knowledgeable they were about Tracy's cancer and the treatment, but it gave us such assurance that we had a very qualified team to take care of Tracy, and going elsewhere did not even enter our minds after meeting with those professionals.
I know there were days and nights that you're lucky to just get through the hour or that half a day or the next few minutes, but with the support of friends and family and my faith in God, those times I was carried through when I couldn't do it myself.
But I do remember a day that when she had an MRI after all of her treatment and there was no longer any cancer detectable, and we knew that her prognosis was positive and that, Lord willing, that we would have a great outcome with her rechecks in the coming years. It was such a relief to know that battle was behind us, because up until that point, every day was a battle. Every day was a fight. And we felt like we could finally exhale a little bit and maybe getting back to our old life again.
So as a physical therapist and also being married to a physical therapist, I felt like I had some advantages to help me with some of the physical deficits that occurred throughout my treatment. We're so blessed to have chemo and radiation and surgery to treat our cancer, but along with that can come a lot of side effects. And I had some advantages at home to get treatment for that through my knowledge or through the help of my spouse. But I realized that a lot of people didn't have those resources, and that I think God put the seed of the desire in my heart to start a cancer oncology rehab program. We were able to launch the cancer rehabilitation program in September of 2021. Since then, we have seen over 200 referrals come through the program, and it is just such a blessing to help those patients through their journey. And we have been able to grow the staff to 2 physical therapists and a physical therapy assistant now. And we look forward to continuing to grow and serve our cancer population. Life now is as good as I had ever hoped it would be. I've been able to travel with my husband. We went rafting in the Grand Canyon. I'm back on my slalom water ski, which always brings me joy. and something that I dearly love and I'm very passionate about. I was able to go back and work down at Hurricane Ian, and that's a privilege. It's a privilege to help other people get through the disasters in their life. I feel like the cancer diagnosis is an individual disaster and crisis that people go through. And this is more of a group, global crisis that I get to help with. On a personal note, I received immediate care at the MaryEllen Locher Center. Everything was seamless, and we are blessed here in Chattanooga to have this level of care. And it's many women like myself that have benefited from the services we have here at the MaryEllen Locher Center. And it's thanks to the generosity of all of you in the community and the many people that have given over the years to provide the life-saving equipment and up-to-date technology that we have. So thank you.